This is a video tutorial on how to submit an amendment request using our Grantee portal. So you're going to start here at our Grantee portal home screen, and on the left-hand side, you're going to go find this Grants tab right here. You're going to click on the Active sub-tab underneath the Grants tab, and this is where all your current contracts are going to be held. So you're just going to click on the one that you would like to submit an amendment for. And then up in this right-hand corner, you're going to click this request amendment button. After that, this little window is going to pop up and you're just going to hit amendment. And you're going to see this form. So not all of these are required. You do not have to fill out the whole form. You only have to fill out what you are requesting an amendment for. By filling out a section, you are indicating that there is a change. So if I wanted to request a new start date, I would use these drop downs and I can select a new start date for my contract. If I want to request a new end date, it's the same thing. New award total. For the budget reallocation request, you are simply going to detail out in this text box how you are reallocating your funds between your budget line items. Um, So if you remember, we had those 5 categories for how your funds are allocated. You can use the budget PDF located on our website to learn more about those line items and how we break down a budget. Then we have an outcome adjustment request. And in this text box, you're just going to detail out any changes in the outcomes. And the last one is if you would like to terminate your contract, you're simply going to check this box, and that indicates that you would like to terminate the contract. The last step of this process is the amendment request justification. That is where you're going to explain why you are requesting this amendment. So you're just going to detail the reason for whatever amendment you are requesting, whether that's start date, end date, budget outcomes. And then you have these two little sections down here. This is your amendment document section. There are no required documents with an amendment, but if there is any that you feel you would like to turn in that you think help us to understand why you are requesting this amendment, they can be included here by clicking on this green plus and adding a file. And then your old information is stored under this tab that contains your old start date, your old end date, your old amount recommended. Once you have finished filling out your amendment, you're just going to hit save. And there isn't going to be a pop-up and there isn't a submit button. You simply just hit save and that will submit your request. And you are finished, and that's submitting a amendment request.